Americans don't have the patent on fried chicken. These Korean fried chicken bites have a super crispy shell and are coated in a nice sweet and tangy sauce. So, in other words, delicious. So I've already cubed the chicken breast into nice big chunks and salted it about 30 minutes ago. So we're just going to coat these chicken chunks in flour. So just add the chicken to the flour and start coating it. Doing this so that the batter will stick to the chicken in the next step. Now just take the chicken out of the bowl and set it aside so we can make the batter next. Going to just put it in this pan. Now we're going to start the batter. The reason why Korean fried chicken is so nice and crispy is because you use cornstarch as well as flour. So you likely have some flour left over from coating the chicken. Just add a little more flour to that and then cornstarch. You want to use about 30% more cornstarch than you did flour, and about a teaspoon of baking powder. Now blend that all together. Don't forget to add a little salt. Now, just seasoning with salt might sound really simple, but don't worry, we're going to have a sauce later on. Now add in some cold water. You're probably going to use about a cup, and the water does have to be cold. Now add in the cold water until your batter has a thin consistency, but it's still thick enough to coat your finger. All right? Now you can coat your chicken in the batter. Now you want to make sure that each piece of chicken is coated in the batter. So just make sure none of the pieces are sticking together. So I've been heating up my oil to medium-high heat. If you're unsure it's hot enough, just test with a little bit of batter or even a piece of the chicken. So we're actually going to fry our chicken 2 times. This first time we're just trying to get the shell nice and hard. If the pieces stick together, just wiggle them apart. Now get ready to fry your chicken one more time by turning up the heat just a smidge. Don't forget to clean out the little scallywags left over from the first fry. Now you might be tempted to go ahead and eat your chicken after that first fry, but trust me, the second fry is what makes it really crispy. When the frying starts to calm down a little bit and the chicken is tan or brown, you know it's ready to go. When you're done frying all your chicken, put it in the oven to keep warm while you make your sauce. Now for the sauce. In Asian cuisine, you often get a little bit of sweet and sour and tanginess or heat. This is a great way to balance flavors. A little yin and yang, if you will. Actually, that's a little messed up. On low heat, add a little oil to a pan. Next, add in your sesame oil. The sesame oil gives a nice nutty flavor. Next, Korean chili flakes. Next up, add in your minced garlic and your grated ginger. Then you're going to add in some soy sauce. This gives the saltiness. Next up, brown sugar. Swirl in a generous amount of honey, and then let that cook together. Go ahead and taste your sauce. If you feel like it needs a little more saltiness, add a little more soy sauce. If it needs a little more sweetness, add some brown sugar. Now just take the chicken out the oven and add it to the sauce. Alright, and the Korean fried chicken bites are done. I'm just going to sprinkle on a little chive. You can totally have these as a snack or serve with rice or a nice Asian slaw. Because we fried the chicken twice, that shell is nice and super crispy. So crispy, the sauce doesn't weigh it down at all. I'm going to get crunching. I'll see you guys next time. Visit Americulinariska.com for more tips and recipes. Don't forget to subscribe.